It's dirty, Chalky. You're not gonna believe this. I get back to the shelter about maybe 10 minutes ago. And I get to my room and they done moved my stuff out the room. I can't go in there and lay down and go to sleep because they done moved my stuff. Now, the other girl that was in the room needed to leave here because the other shelter done placed her over here and she really wasn't supposed to be here. So now she was leaving. Now, they didn't call me earlier today when I was out to verify which bed was mine. And I told them which bed in that room was mine. Tell me why I walked back in here. And my stuff is not in the bed. In the room, they done took the stuff off my bed. I got to go back and look to see if the blanket that was given to me, that blanket was given to me by somebody else. I got to go back in there and see if the blanket is even on the bed. And I come back up front to find out what's going on here. I'm looking at my bags in a closet up here. Why'd they move my stuff out the room? See, I would see if they didn't know. Then you would have an explanation for that. But when you call me while I'm out to ask me which bed was mine, I shouldn't come back here and see you to move the wrong stuff. The girl that was in the room with me was pregnant. And you can tell when you walk in the room which bed belonged to a pregnant girl, because she got pregnant stuff around the bed. Now, I've been sitting here all this time waiting because I just had to walk. It's snowing, blizzard snowing out there. I just had to walk from the bus line all the way down here because over in this area, the particular bus don't run all day like it should. It got a particular cutoff time over here. So I just had to take a different route and walk all the way down here. I'm tired. My feet cold. It's wet. And I can't go in there and lay down because I'm still sitting up front waiting on the supervisor to come explain to me how you took the wrong stuff out the room. After they called me to verify which bed was mine. It don't make no sense. And I'm still sitting here. Ain't nobody came up here yet. Why did they move my stuff out the room? If you call somebody and ask which bed is yours, you shouldn't even had to ask. You could tell which bed belonged to the pregnant girl when you walk in there, unless you blind. Now I'm sitting up here waiting for somebody to explain this mishap. While I'm sitting up here, can't go lay down after just getting back here because I'm looking at my stuff sitting over here in a closet with a bunch of other people's stuff. And you called me to ask me which bed was mine. You have no excuse for taking the wrong stuff out the room. None whatsoever. There's no way they'll be able to explain that at all. So now I'm still sitting here. No supervisors came up here, and I wonder how long I'm going to have to sit here before they come up here. It don't make any sense. How do you do stuff like that? Don't call me and ask something, and then you go do something totally different. Don't make no sense. Call me twice today. 2 missed calls. I told them my phone don't operate unless I'm near Wi-Fi. I get around Wi-Fi. Okay, I find out it's this place and call me. Okay, you finna move the girl's stuff. You didn't move the girl's stuff. You moved my stuff. You can't say it was an honest mistake because I told you what bed it was. So you can't say none of that. How did you move my stuff? And why am I still sitting up here this long waiting for somebody to tell me why my stuff is sitting up here in the closet? I don't know. See, this is the stuff you deal with here in the shelters. They move your stuff around and then inconvenience you. I'm already inconvenienced because I'm in the shelter. Now they came in here and moved my stuff around. I don't know if they've been in my bag, looked in my bags. I got on new pants. These new pants is damaged now. And I'm going to show you. I only wore these pants 3 times. They brand new. All of a sudden, I got a spot in the knee after my stuff been over here. So now I'm going to have to pull all my stuff out of my bag and check the rest of my clothes. These are brand new pants. I've only worn them 3 times. Today is the 3rd time. And I want you to look at this spot on the knee. Somebody rubbed the material off of it. I don't know if you'd be able to tell it. Hold on. See? Look what they done. Somebody rubbed that off of there. These is brand new pants. I'm still here waiting on the supervisor to explain to me why I can't go lay down in the bed.